Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you had a good week. Today is June 20th, 2025, and as the end of June is coming up fast, this is your Friday planning video. Now, before I dig into this too much, I want to remind you that this and a lot of the planning topics I talk about, they do require other team members. This is not legal or tax advice. That will require your legal and your tax advisors to weigh in. So let's bring them in at the right time. Now, estate planning is not just for the ultra wealthy, and it's not just about having a will. It's about making sure that what you've built financially and personally passes on the way you intended to. And yet, even people who have done some planning often fall into common traps that can create problems down the road. So today I want to walk through a few of the most frequent estate planning mistakes and how we can avoid them. Pitfall number one, thinking a will is enough. Now, a will is important, but it's not the whole picture. Many key assets don't pass through your will at all. Things like retirement accounts, life insurance, joint property. They are transferred by beneficiary designation or titling, not the will. So even if your will says one thing, those other instructions, they may take precedence. Now, you all know all that if you watched last week's video. And that leads us to pitfall number two. Pitfall number two is outdated beneficiary designations. Again, as we spoke about last week, but it is an important one. So here it comes again. This is one of the easiest ways to unintentionally disinherit someone or to leave money to an ex-spouse. We've seen it happen. That's why we review these regularly. Anytime there's a major life change, a marriage, a divorce, a birth, a death, it's time to double check all your beneficiary forms. Pitfall number three, not having a plan for incapacity. Estate planning isn't just about what happens after death. It is also about what happens if you become ill or incapacitated. Powers of attorney for healthcare and finances are critical tools. They allow someone you trust to step in and act on your behalf. All right, pitfall number four, forgetting digital assets. Now, this is a big one. More and more of our lives live online. Bank accounts, photos, subscriptions, cryptocurrency, sometimes even social media. But many estate plans don't address how these digital assets should be handled or accessed. Including them in your plans and in your planning helps to avoid headaches for your family later. All right, pitfall number five, not communicating your intentions. Even a well-drafted plan can create conflict if it catches people off guard. It's incredibly helpful to communicate your general wishes, especially when it comes to personal items, charitable gifts, or decisions that might feel surprising. That conversation can go a long way toward avoiding confusion or resentment later. Pitfall number six, never updating your plan. Your life changes, laws change. Your plan should change too. A good rule of thumb is to review your estate plan every 3 to 5 years or anytime there's a major life event. Estate planning doesn't have to be intimidating, and you don't need to have everything figured out overnight, but avoiding these common missteps can make a big difference for the people you care about. As I've offered before, if you want me to help get the family conversation going, please let me know. For now, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.